Well, what's next for the Rochester Civic Theater? The city's outside agency oversight committee met today to discuss the theater's ongoing financial woes. KIMT News 3's Calyn Thompson was at that meeting. She joins us live outside the Rochester Civic Theater. Calyn, what's the latest on this?
Amy, people at that meeting got a draft of this letter, and what it does is it really lays out the findings of the 2019 finances of the Rochester Civic Theater. And with a lot of bullet points, there's a lot to unpack.
The Rochester Civic Theater's financial woes are significant. The mess came to light after the abrupt resignation of Executive Director Kevin Miller last month.
It's time to drop the hammer on this organization and make significant changes.
The Outside Agency Oversight Committee presented its findings at this morning's meeting. Perhaps the most glaring is the theater board and executive director not notifying the city when they obtained an unsecured $300,000 loan. The theater also hired professional actors with a price tag of $250,000 and no way to pay the bill.
They tried to become something that they're not, and the organization suffered as a result of it, and now their ability to go on in the current situation is going to be removed from them.
The committee is now sending recommendations to City Council that will drastically change the theater's finances and leadership.
Well, like I said, we need to sit down and we need to go through them and think about how that affects our future.
For 60 plus years, the Civic Theater has run the Civic Theater and been the tenant of the Civic Theater, and that's not going to be the model going forward. We're going to look at some sort of a community collaborative organization to better utilize and share the space.
The committee did make amendments to both the findings and the recommendations. The City Council is set to look over those at their next meeting.